Welcome to Channel ET8 Action News with Steph-n-Lee and Lee, bringing you the latest in local news, and Mavis with the weather.
Good evening. Our top story tonight is about some invasive spiders that have been found in Cades Cove. 2 Joro spiders have been spotted inside Cades Cove. The first was found around October 17th, and the second more recently. These are pretty big spiders. I'm sure if you looked hard enough, you'd find even more. Researchers are unsure about what the impact of these spiders will have on the native species here.
So the Joro spider is from Asia, aka China. The positive is they eat stink bugs. The negative is they do bite, and some people would have allergic reactions to those bites. We actually found one in our yard last summer. Didn't we, Stephanie?
Yes, we did, Lee. That was a nasty, huge, ugly spider. In other news, the Laurel Falls Trail, located inside the Smokies, will be closed for 18 months starting January 6th to be rehabbed. Whatever that means.
Well, let's go to Mavis with the weather. How's that weather looking, Mavis?
Thank you, Mavis. Sounds like the weather will be perfect.
Now, we have some new places opening up down here in the Smokies, specifically in Pigeon Forge in 2025.
Yes, the Crayola experience is to open in 2025.
Now, there was some talk that it wasn't opening at all. However, that opening was just delayed from 2024 to 2025.
What's your favorite color, Lee?
Camo.
Let us know in the comments what your favorite colors are. There's also going to be a Nerf action experience, which is to be neighbors with the Crayola experience, and it will be opening about the same time. That'll be interesting.
Now, you'll have to let us know, was there a chunk bitten out of your Nerf football? Possibly by a younger sibling or a pet? Let us know in the comments below.
There is going to be a 36-hole mini golf coming. And the theme is Scooby-Doo Mystery Putt. Oh, set to open in the spring of 2025.
Now, this is the part of the show where we like to highlight a recipe or an antique of the day.
Right. So today we are going to highlight and focus on some face jugs that we collect. The history of American face jugs could possibly start with African slaves. The idea was that the jug would be ugly enough to scare away evil spirits. They were often used as grave markers by slaves. Many have been found along the route of Underground Railroad. By the 1920s, the jugs had evolved to store alcohol and frighten children, and the early Mr. Yuck symbol. Face jugs are still popular today as folk art.
Thank you, Stephanie, for that history lesson.
Well, you're welcome, Lee.
And we want to thank you for spending your evening with us. You can trust that we won't lie to you like the lamestream media. Good night.
It's 8 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Okay, now, in all seriousness, if you made it this far, I'm pretty impressed with all the goofiness earlier in the video. But we did want to let everybody know that in addition to Crayola, Nerf, the Scooby-Doo mini golf, there are also a bunch of other things that are opening up for 2025. So there's the Wild Side Adventure, That's going to be like a mountaintop adventure with mountain biking and UTVs and stuff like that. There's the Pigeon Forge racing coaster. There'll also be the Rafters Rage at Soaky Mountain, the 407 Gateway to Adventure, which if you know where Buc-ee's is at, that's right where this is going to be. It's supposedly going to have shops, dining, stuff like that, and the theme is like early 1900s. There's also going to be a new hotel called The Scoundrel, and then another Mexican restaurant called Gorilla Taco, and that'll be opening up in February of 2025. I have mixed feelings on that. It's how many taco places do we really need? But this one, you know, or any of the rest of them, I haven't tried very many, so you know, that's something that we'll have to try to do and let you know what we think. Amazing that you stuck around. Want to thank you for watching. If you did like this video, let us know in the comments below. And until next time, have a Steph-n-Lee day.